Take it, baby. Those were good ones. They here, boys. They here. So Jordan, we showed up here in Kissimmee, Florida about, what, 10 days ago, I guess?
Yeah, something like that.
And we were all excited because we were going to give somebody a $100,000 check for the biggest fish of the final round. We were going to give somebody a $100,000 check for winning the final round. We're just going to give you the whole thing because you won the round, you won the championship, and you caught the biggest fish.
Unreal.
What a day, dude.
What a day. What a dream day, man. I mean, you know, you come into a tournament, you don't have a clue how it's going to work out. And, I mean, I could not have dreamed of a better final day. I mean, it was just incredible. I mean, the big ones kept coming, it seemed like.
Are you old enough to remember the wide world of sports at all? You know the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat?
That's right.
At all?
Yeah.
You did it in reverse order. So you did the agony of defeat. Yesterday in the knockout round, you caught an 8-pound, 14-ounce bass.
Brutal.
Which you're thinking, oh man, 8-14, I'm great,
no doubt.
Until the last half hour, at which point Michael Neal caught an 8-pound, 15-ounce bass.
I'm disappointed right now.
And stole $50,000 from you, basically. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a good way to put it.
So that was the agony of defeat, right? You were the skier with his stuff flying all over. But today you show up and you pretty much dominated from a certain point fairly early in the day. You had it pretty much under control. And oh, by the way, you ended up catching the biggest fish. So talk about kind of the range of, because you were
the emotions.
You were, we'll say unhappy. We'll just call it unhappy.
I was unhappy. Yeah, I was bummed.
Yeah. And then you're elated. So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, today was just epic. And it was just a incredible, blessed day. And to really bounce back from yesterday was tough, though.
So at some point you started to pull away. It was great. I mean, Lucas was right on you.
Yes.
It was great. I mean, great competition. And then you hit a spot and you just kind of started to just run away from the whole thing. So talk a little bit about that. You made a couple moves. You did some things differently. So kind of walk through your day. What did you do today?
You know, so basically today, starting out, you know, I went to my starting spot. I started there every day, and it was just a few little scattered brush piles. It wasn't nothing special, but you know, those fishing out there in Toho, they don't have anything to get around out there in the middle, except that. And I really didn't catch that many big fish there yesterday. It was kind of slow. Caught some 2.5s, you know, but earlier in the week there was, you know, I was catching some better ones. So I'm like, I'll go start there again. It's worked out for me. And this morning, man, it was just big ones. You know, it was just a dream start. I mean, I think, you know, my first 5 that I caught them all right there, I think was, you know, 24. I mean, it was just a heck of a start.
Over the course of 4 to 5 years, you've turned into kind of a Florida hammer, because the first handful of experiences you had here on the tour level tournaments, didn't go great.
No,
didn't go great. I mean, in the hundreds and so forth. So what's the difference? I mean, why 3 or 4 years ago you're fishing hundreds, and you're winning most of the time we come down here?
You know, I think just experience. And I mean, I know a lot of these guys have been here a lot, but I've been here more, I think, the last 5 years than I'm not going to say most of the guys, but I've fished some other tournaments here, and I learned from my mistakes, and I learned the areas that you know, had grass, didn't have grass, and it changes year to year. But I kind of just started getting a feel for it. You know, this week in particular, that if I was going to do well, I was going to have to find something different. And I couldn't just go flip grass. I couldn't just go, you know, do this and do that. It was the hot summer. It's the hot summertime. You know, it's middle of summer. I need to go find something offshore, something that nobody's looking at, and that's how I approached it. You know, some in practice, and that's how I approached the tournament.
I want to talk about this piece of hardware that you've got. You go ahead and grab this thing.
Oh yeah.
All right,
we'll grab it.
I mean, so you can't really tell just looking at this, but this thing is heavy.
It is. I don't know. It weighs.
So I know you've got a lot of really cool trophies. Like, I've seen all your trophies; they're super cool. But I don't. Do you have a? Do you have a?
I don't
do you
have a belt.
belt like this.
This is awesome. I mean, it's got these, I mean, rhinestones, diamonds, whatever you want to call them. But it's a really cool belt.
I mean,
heavy hitters.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something called memento, and along with the memories this week that I'm going to definitely always remember.
So it's been I mean, clearly we're in a unique time in the world period.
Yeah.
This is the very first time we've run heavy hitters. You had a 3 pound minimum today. You had to catch a fish 3 pounds or better.
Yeah.
It didn't count. That's never been done before as far as I'm aware.
Never.
Talk about great memories, man. Holy smokes.
Man, just unbelievable memories this week. My hands are, chewed up.
Yeah.
Caught a lot of big fish this week, and those memories of catching those big ones out there and getting on that bite was just fun. It was just really, it was a lot of fun to be out there. You figured something out by yourself, and you come away with the trophy, come away with the belt. In this instance, it's pretty dope.
Jordan, it's not a super long trip back home to Alabama, but not too long before that, you're going to be on your way on the road again. So, bonus of winning heavy hitters, you also get this Bully Dog Performance Program.
Awesome.
How about that?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got a diesel myself, and back in high school was a cool thing to get it. To get your truck, kind of pimped out.
Got
so,
it. Yeah.
really thank you, Bully Dog, for this. I'm gonna put it in my truck and see what she'll do. See if I can roast the tires.
We have been, Major League Fishing has been to Kissimmee, Florida exactly 2 times. And this guy's left both times with a championship. I think that deserves a sonic cheers, dude.
Cheers.
You've earned it. It's been a hot day.
It's been super hot all week.
Drink up, but congratulations, Jordan.
Thanks, buddy.